What is up, beautiful people of the internet? My name is Jake Plaskie and welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I made a video, but I needed some time off because the inspiration was lagging. I had a lot of stuff to do, so I couldn't squeeze a video between it, so sorry for that, but I'm gonna try and upload a video every single week. I just came from the coach. That is why my hair is looking that strange and my face is kind of red, because I do everything with the bike, not with the car. That is basically the answer on why my hair looks like a, I don't know man, a carpet. I'm currently in a cutting phase and I've cut it down a good kilo in like 1-2 weeks without even suffering. Imagine that. So this video is all about how to cut the proper way or lose fat the proper way, because a lot of people are misinformed about that topic, and I'm gonna eliminate all the bullshit. So cutting or fat loss is not a struggle. So sit down, relax, grab your 0-calorie snacks, and let's go into this video.
Turn the beat up a little bit.
Cheers. Fueling this video with some Monster. Okay, brose. So first and foremost, what are you doing to burning your fat? I know what a lot of you guys doing, like doing a lot of sprints, like 10 kilometers or something per day, eating like crash diets with probably boring meals. Well, I would like to release you that is totally wrong. And I know I probably opened a new world for you, thinking, wow, I thought I need to do like 10 kilometers of running in order to burn some fat. Well, help me release you and saying that it's totally wrong. I will show you a picture of me right over here when I was prepping for a men's physique show. So I would like to ask you a question. How many times did I did cardio in this picture? To give you like a rough estimate of how lean I was probably 10% or even below 10% body fat in this picture. So take a guess. How much cardio did I did? Right over here. Did you guess it? Well, you're probably wrong. I just did 10 minutes of bike riding, slow pace. I did what? 20,000, I did 14,000 steps per day, and I ate 2,000 calories. And I was fine. Yes, I had cravings, which everybody had, but you can totally deal with it, which I'm gonna talk about later in this video, but I didn't really do much cardio. You don't have to. So you heard me talk about steps. Well, that is one of the keys to burn fat, in my opinion. Why? Because that is an extra burning source. You're burning a little bit more throughout the day just by doing steps. Let's say you do like 8,000 steps per day along with your dieting. You eat like 2,800 calories, to say so, to start your diet. But you are doing 8,000 steps per day without cardio. You are already burning 300 calories extra. So you are basically eating 2,500 calories per day. That is easy as that. So you don't need to overcomplicate a lot of things about burning calories. It is much easier for yourself and to sustain the diet. Let's separate those methods. You got steps, cardio, and your calories. If you take a little bit out of everyone, it is much easier. Let's say if you are getting low in your calories and you can't handle the hungers and the cravings anymore, okay, let's leave the calories behind. Let's focus on the steps, increase the steps. Is the steps getting too big? Then implement some cardio. But when you actually get that far, the results will already be insane without doing cardio. Am I saying that cardio is bad? Totally not. It is actually healthy, it's good for your heart, it is good for your cardiovascular system. But what I'm saying, what is pure focused on burning fat, you don't really have to do cardio. That is something that people often think you need to do in order to burn fat. You can use it, but you don't have to. It is always better to start with the easier approach than starting with the hardcore approach right away, because you need to sustain that 10 kilometers and even increase that 10 kilometers. If you are running 10 kilometers per day, you need to increase that with 12 kilometers or even 15 kilometers to get even more results. But doing 15 kilometers per day running, I don't see everybody do that. So keep that in mind. Implement each and every tool, increase or decrease some of the tools to keep the progress high. And my dumbass forgot to put on the microphone. The audio will be much greater from now on, guys. Hey, it's me again, just with some other clothes in another room. Yeah, so I fasted throughout the day. It's actually noon right now. I'm gonna eat my lunch and my breakfast at the same time. And that is a short tip for you if you are in the cutting phase. Just skip breakfast and push your calories more throughout the day, because then you have the opportunity to eat larger meals because you push your calories later to the day. What I do in the morning, I just drink water, coffee or a Zero Monster to keep my appetite low. Does fasting have benefits? Besides the fact that you can push your calories further in the day, it doesn't really have any benefits. You hear a lot of fitness gurus saying that they have special benefits like for testosterone metabolism. I don't believe that. In my opinion, it's just a handy tool to keep your diet as maintainable as possible. Speaking about maintainable, let's talk about the food. There's a lot of mistakes when it comes about food. People think when you are in diet that you need to eat boring foods, and your food needs to be boring, not enjoyable, otherwise you can't lose fat. Oh my god. The only thing that you need to think about is just need to fit in your calories. At the moment I am at 2,500 calories and I can play around pretty much with a lot, but I just need to make sure that it fits in my calories. And if you are a hungry person like me, then I would obtain for like more volumized foods. For example, if I'm really hungry and I want to eat this panini so damn hard, then I skip the mushrooms and I eat a large bowl of salad with some dressing. And what that actually does, because the volume of the salad is so big, it really fills you up and the calories are really low. But that is just one example. I'm gonna pop up examples of my foods with high volume and it tastes really good. For example, this one over here, this is a protein pancake with some chocolate sauce, with some berries, and it tastes so good and the calories are really good. And what keeps me on track as well is drinking diet pops. There is nothing wrong with diet pops. Are they really healthy? No, they aren't, but they keep you definitely on track. All diet pops are basically good. Just don't overdo it. Drink 1 or 2 cans, maybe at max 3 cans per day. Your primary source of hydration needs to be water at any time. So I mix my Coke always, not the Coke that you think. I mix the Coke with my water. So if I drink this can of Coca-Cola, I always drink after that a large pint of water. So in short, if you want to keep in track with your progress and you want to eat fun food, make sure that the food that you are choosing is fitting in your calories. Plan it in advance. That's another tip that you need to keep in mind. Plan all your foods in advance so you can actually fit in fun foods, or just make fun food with a lot of volume that tastes amazing and you don't need to sacrifice a lot and you are filled up. And drink a diet pop once in a while, Zero Monster, it's okay. Just don't overdo it. Be smart about it. So I'm gonna eat this meal because at this moment I am very hungry, and the feeling I got right now is basically like this. My plant looks dehydrated as fuck. Man, what the hell is wrong with you, man? This plant actually don't need a lot of water, but yeah, he's cutting too hard, I think. I'm gonna eat this delicious meal, and then I'll see you for the other tips and tricks in the kitchen with me. No Chef Coq shampoo this time, but some other tips, which is the idea that you can take creatine in a cut, which I think it's stupid if you think that. Sorry if I trigger you, but it's just reality. What creatine does, it takes water into the muscles, which makes you more bigger, leaner and stronger. So who does want that when you are cutting? I'd rather look bigger and stronger in a cut than flat like a pancake without muscle. For the ones who think creatine isn't good in a cut, that is just stupid. Just stack your cut with some creatine. I take 5 grams per day. My creatine is from My Protein because personally, non-biased, I think the creatine of My Protein is the most quality and the most bang for your buck. And actually creatine isn't that expensive. I think for this bag of 500 grams it is like what, 3 euros, 5 euros, I don't know, but it is cheap. How do I take my creatine? Well, that is a very good question, because you got creatine in flavors and you got the just creatine without flavor. I'm not a puss boy, so just raw scoop it and it tastes good. If you want to know how that tastes like, it tastes like you're drinking chalk or you're eating chalk. 5 grams, so that's roughly 2 scoops. Here we go, good. I just spew 1 gram of creatine into the air. So I'm gonna sniff the creatine from now on. Speaking of creatine, supplements. The most often question that I get when it comes to losing body fat is, which supplements do I have to take? Well, none different than in a bulk. There isn't like a special supplement to lose fat. That's just the reality. There isn't a magic pill, a magic drink that all of a sudden give you a lean six-pack or a skinny tight beach physique for the girls. I don't think so. Detox teas? No. Fat burners? No. Fat burners doesn't work, in my opinion. What fat burners actually does, it gives you more energy, your body temperature rises, so you sweat a lot more, so it gives you the illusion that you lose fat, but it's just like water or sweat, and it suppresses your appetite a little bit. I heard that, but I didn't actually test it. Maybe I'm gonna test it and give you a personal review or thoughts on it, but fat burners doesn't work. One supplement helps, and it's actually a secret, but do you want to know which supplement it works? Don't tell anybody, okay? It is a secret. So the supplement that actually works calls diet. Okay, don't tell anybody. That's just the reality. If you want to have results in any type of body goal you have, it all comes down to diet. Supplements, literally, it says in the word, it's supplements. It supplements your diet. It is just the cherry on top. It doesn't really affect your overall results as much. It helps in a way. I don't say supplements doesn't do anything. They help in a way, but it don't give you the maximum results you think you expect. So just take supplements to help you through things. For example, I supplement with creatine to give me more a full look and to help me with my strength levels during a bulking or a cutting diet. I take a multivitamin for extra vitamins in my diet, just in case that I have enough vitamins in my diet. I'm sometimes supplementing with omega-3 fish oils just to get extra more fats in my diet when I have a day where it doesn't have a lot of fats in my diet, because fats are very important. I'm going to dive deeper in the topic of fats later in this video, because fats equals going to be fat. And if I had a busy day, I feel sluggish, feeling tired, having the energy to train and all that stuff, everyone knows it. Then I'm gonna take a pre-workout or a Monster, a Rain, coffee, you know, just a source to supplement my workout. That was a few examples. And if you don't have weights, people, just bicep curl your cats. That's supplementing as well. No. I can't do that. I love her so, love her so much. Say hi to the people. Say hi. She's such a beauty. She's just posing always for a camera or a picture. Look at her. I don't even force her. She's just posing. She looks beautiful. Such a beauty. So keep that in mind, people. Just if you want overall results, it doesn't have to do with supplements. It has to do with your dedication to keep on track on your diet. Non-supplement will 100% help you with that. Just 10% or something, 5%, just to keep you on track. Just keep motivated, fight for your goals, fight for your dreams, and then eventually you will get it. I promise you that. Everyone can do it. I was fat, I was skinny, and I am muscular right now. I know how hard it is. For someone else it will be harder than me, and for somebody else it might be easier than me. Everyone is different, so you need to find out what is your sweet spot, what works for you, and don't let you mislead, because a very fancy supplement with like fancy colors and fancy labels and all that stuff claims to give you the body of your dreams. I'm a personal trainer. I am 6 years in this, and I'm telling you it is not true. So about fat, people think if you eat too much fat you get fat, which is totally wrong, because eating fat doesn't equal fat. Eating too much calories equals going to be fat. Keep that in mind, because actually good fats are good for you. I'm speaking about olive oil, fish oils, etc. because those fats are actually good for your hormonal balance. If you haven't any fats in your diet, trust me, you will feel like shit. I did that because I thought in the beginning of my lifting years, fat equals fat, and the result of that, I felt tired, I didn't feel really great, I felt like depressed kind of. So don't eliminate fats in your diet, totally not. The health benefits of fat is really high, especially when you are cutting, so don't eliminate fats. That's just stupid. Implement as much healthy fats in your diet as possible. I would say 20% of your daily total calorie intake needs to be from fats, and then you're good to go, bro. And one other very important mistake, if you make this one, you are setting for failure, which is lifting light weights when cutting. If your goal is to be muscular and lean, then you need to be lifting as heavy as weights as possible. I don't say that you need to go 1 rep maxes and like super heavy, that you are doing like strange forms and all that kind of stuff. No, I say the weights that you are currently lifting right now needs to be the same in your cutting periods, or even better. It is important to keep on challenging yourself. You need to be better than last time. Don't go with light weights because you are in cutting, because if you're doing that, you are guaranteed to lose muscle. Because the intensity that put on the muscles is lower. So what do you think? That your muscles are going to say, yeah, I'm going to keep on those muscles? I don't think so. Even in bulk, if you are going lighter, you're going to lose muscle because you don't have the intensity that you have previously. So keep that in mind. Push yourself through the limits, even though you are feeling less energized because of the low calorie intake. You need to be pushing yourself to keep on that muscle. And that was basically it, bros. Thank you a lot for watching this video. I'm sorry for the lack of uploading because I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm just saying it like it is. From now on, I'm going to try and upload every week one video on YouTube. On Instagram, I am very active. I'm posting like every 1 or 2 days, and on my story every day. If you want good workout videos at home, in the gym, or if you want good advice or information about fitness and nutrition, go over to my Instagram, shoot it a follow. I'm guarantee you, if you follow these tips, your fat loss journey is set for success, because there's a lot of misinformation, guys, on YouTube. Seriously. So I won't be the guy to not bullshit you and like spit you like supplements, fancy ass like drinks with like what, citrus in like water, or like all that weird stuff isn't going to help you to lose fat. Diet and exercise is going to help you to lose fat. That's just the way it is. There isn't like a magic pill or a magic juice to help you to make it shorter and easier to you. That is just not the reality. The reality is exercise and diet, and I'm the guy that's going to tell you that. If I get sponsored in the future by any supplement company or like clothing company, I'm saying it right now, and it's going to stand 100% behind it. I'm not going to bullshit you and spit like a bullshit company to you, because it's going to make money for me. I don't see the benefit of that. The benefit that I see in like doing this is connect like with you guys and building like a community. That is for me much more important than like an extra number on my bank account. I'm not that kind of guy. If you believe it or not, that's on you, because I'm just telling you how I am, and I am 100% transparent to you guys. That's just me. So I would like to thank you a lot for watching this video again. While you are here, please give this one a like, share this one with a friend, put on post notifications so you can see when I drop a new video, subscribe for sure, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
You in her DM, I'm in her mouth, we not the same. Flipping the funk, the heat, the fire, got the flame. Came with the gift, the gab, and blessed with lots of game. Niggas be mad at me, they know I'm not to blame. You in her DM, I'm in her mouth, we not the same. Flipping the funk, the heat, the fire, got the flame. Came with the gift, the gab, and blessed with lots of game.